Hello, one day keep it with Jeet and because y'all need more. And this week's subject, I would like to talk about and teach you how to have the ability and or work up to training in multiple training sessions. Now, one thing I want to touch base on real quick is I don't like to use the word workout. I don't even like that word anymore, because here's the thing: when you say workout, it actually establishes an emotional attachment to it, or it can potentially in the mind. I know this sounds like a crazy concept, but the thing is, you hear so many people talk about, oh, workout, I gotta work out. How about train your body, train your body, train for life, and train to get better. That's why I like that, okay? So it doesn't mean that everyone is going to have an emotional attachment just because they use the word workout or whatnot. But you know what? That's how I feel. And that honestly, there are other people who I've talked to. And just like everything else, it is all about a mindset. So just like last week was change your mindset and springbound, change your mindset in this way as well. Start thinking of as training, because I'm training to get better, I'm training for life, and I am training for a specific goal, dream, or aspiration, or whatever it may be. Okay, so to be able to do that, now I started doing this many years ago. That's why a lot of people, when I sit there and I talk about what I do, my type of training that I basically call high volume, high intensity, it is just that. I've heard some people say you can't do high volume and high intensity. You can only do one or the other. You can't do both. Bullshit. You want to bet? Because that's exactly what I do. That's the type of training that I've done consistently for 15 years. Excuse me. I've been training consistently for 15 years, but I would have to say I would go back probably 2009 to 2010 is when I started training for multiple training sessions, and I had been doing high volume and high intensity. Sometimes I do just mainly high volume with a little bit of intensity. Sometimes I do just mainly high intensity with a little bit of higher volume. But majority of the time, I do high volume, high intensity. Give you a little bit of an idea. My training session this morning, did my normal morning routine. I went out for a long run for 55 minutes, 13 seconds, at a good pace, at some decent hills as well. When I came back, I rode my bike. Now, I didn't ride my bicycle for very long, because I mainly was riding it to go get a new saucepan so I could cook my beans and stuff today, whatever. But still, it was about maybe a mile and a half. But I actually rode fast, and I rode a couple hills pretty hard in that short period of time. When I came back, I still did, and like I said, intensity. See, that might have been a short bike ride, but I increased the intensity on it with the hills and riding faster. When I came back, I did my core/speed training, in which I actually did some heavier squats. I did some I did some hamstring curls where I actually had an ankle weight on as well, and I also worked my calves to help strengthen my feet and my calf muscles as well. And then after that, I worked on some kicks with my ankle weights, did some faster kicks without my ankle weights, and after that, I ended with some abdominal training. And in that, I actually increased the intensity. So that's what I mean. Higher volume, high intensity. There are many different ways you can do it, and I want to teach you and train you. Now, there's going to be a beginner, intermediate, and advanced level, and so if you're just a beginner, the whole multiple training sessions, you know, what I'm going to teach you is how to still do it even as a beginner. The basic concept as a beginner is you're just going to be doing shorter duration to get your body adapted to it. Intermediate and advanced, you still want to get your body adapted to it as well. And I'll do my best to try to incorporate individual exercises and explanations for all three levels, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. Please, if I miss anything in a video, please comment, and I will make an additional video and make sure that I cover everything. So please get out to stay motivated. Believe in yourself, believe you can do it, and believe that you deserve it. Let's get out there. Let's go. Gosh damn it. Let's go. Smash punch. Kick that like button. Just don't break it. Let's get out there and do something. Do more than what you did yesterday. Get your ass up and get moving. Push yourself. Let's go.